When you wake up from the dream, and that's not the mind waking up to something else. The mind can never wake up. The mind is that ongoing process. It's like that that battery that never started and will never stop. It keeps the toy moving. There's not a waking up for the mind. The mind is an active experience. A few days ago, this body was asleep in a bed, in deep sleep, and it began dreaming. But you cannot define whether it's you that's dreaming or the body that's dreaming, or it's just a dream occurring. There seems to be a dream occurring. So this dream was occurring. There was no me participating in the dream. It appeared to be an experience. It appeared to be something quite controversial, quite strange. But something inside said, no, you're not dreaming. The you that's not dreaming, it's not actually saying you're not dreaming. It's saying there is no dreamer. There is only the dream, dreaming about itself. So the dream in the deep sleep was an additional dream. So there's a dream taking place about something that appears to be a dream. And the dream that appears to be a dream actually veils the true dream. But it's not a true dream. It's just a pulsating new sensation of one whole dream. So there are many dreams within the dream occurring at the same time. And that, what appears to be the dreamer, is mind. It's a mind-based body. It's a mind-based world. Our language is mind-based. Our experiences are discussed, discovered, and shared in a mind-based projection. When the body woke up in the morning, all the dreams merged back into this assumed reality. The dream ceased to exist. The deep sleep dream ceased to exist. And the dream that it was dreaming about the dream ceased to exist. And that everything becomes still, everything becomes stable. Everything becomes functional, normal. Yeah, I'm back. Mind is back to experience itself. But in the deep sleep, mind appeared to be exempt. But it was still making up the images of the dream. That cannot be memorized because it's a very subtle mind that cannot really attach or associate with what it was revealing or experiencing or sensing. One day we will wake up to the dream. But what will wake up to the dream is the dream. The dream itself is infinite, immortal, always appearing as if it's something other than what it is. A form, a shape, with a living knowledge, a living essence that it exists as something. These words are of no use to you, your mind, because your mind wants information. Your mind wants to understand the dream. Your mind wants to control the dream. Your mind wants to enhance the dream. Your mind wants to destroy the dream, depending on what type of dream it is, you see. When you say dream, your experience of going to work, if you're in the wrong job, it's a bad dream. If you've reached the top of Mount Everest and you've been training for years and years to do this, it's a wonderful, joyful dream. We have a mind that makes decisions on the dream, makes analysis, evaluation, a judgment on the dream. But when you realize that you are the pure, untouched, unblemished dream, then all the dreams that arise and appear to settle down like beautiful feathers lying on the ground are many dreams within a dream. The sensation of the feathers colliding and accumulating into that beautiful soft dream that is the experience. We pulsate outwards. The dream pulsates outwards. It creates so many wonderful images, wonderful sounds, wonderful sights, wonderful tastes, wonderful experiences, wonderful love. And then when it detracts or extracts, whatever it is like it's coming home. We're like sifting through dream after dream after dream after dream. And it appears to be an ongoing forward dream. But when the dream reverses and comes back within itself, it can be just as beautiful, just as content. It's an idea that you have to keep going forward. It's an idea that you have to come back. The dream is non-moving. Everything that appears from the dream appears to be moving within itself, created by the dream. But the dream, the original dream, is just the observer of what it can create within itself as multiple dreams. All of these are layers and layers and layers. All of this world is layers and layers and layers of multiple dreams. All of you are layers and layers of multiple dreams. We give it names: skin. We give it name: bones, flesh. We give it names: atmosphere. We give it names: bark, tree. We give it names: cloud, sky. But it's just layers and layers of incredibly subtle and soft, sensational, you could call it divisionistic ways, a veil, a mask, so that we can really just take our time and really explore the dream with a very sensitive body, a very subtle emotional sensory system that really is the essence of the whole dream, the essence of consciousness. I say dream on. Dream on. There's no waking up. The waking up is the mind reminding itself, God Almighty, I've taken so much emphasis off of what I'm here to represent. I'm believing that there's a beginning and an end. I'm believing that this form is all that matters. But everything is the same layer, or simultaneous sequential layers on top or below or at the side or within or out with. Everything is completely unified in its appropriate manner, in its appropriate way, to create billions of beautiful dreams. We try and the mind tries and break it down and say, I had a dream last night. What was it about? Well, it was, I can't remember, or it was about this. It was a beautiful experience of billions of sensations within the dream that one is. Isn't it incredible that even in deep sleep we continue to dream, or we continue to appear to dream, or the dream continues to evolve or detract or subtract or extract? It simply moves within itself. If I had to describe life, life is, for me included, the body, the mind and everything, the soul, the spirit. If I had to describe what is taking place, it's just a sensation within myself. Everything is a sensation within myself. The universe is a sensation within myself. Everything that I do is a sensation within myself. And that sensation, if realized, if completely clear, with clarity, becomes a pure essence of complete life, sensationally here, as one, broken up into soft, subtle motion, movements, to reveal an incredible mystery. And then you can invite the mind in. You can invite the mind in and say, okay, let's explore this mystery. Let's give it names. Let's give it colors. Let's give it shapes. Let's give it identities. Let's give it all these things. But remember, that's okay. But remember its original state. Remember your original state. Don't ever forget what you are. And if you do, recollect. Dream. Go within the dream that you are. Go into the core of the dream. Beyond the dreamer that you think is the first point of dreaming. Your body is a dream, but you have taken ownership. Mind has said, no, I want to become the dreamer. I want to take on that role of God. I want to analyze and value and give myself some sort of approval and some sort of recognition and applause that I did well in this dream. I will always do well in the dream, because the dream cannot be broken. It cannot be segmented. It can only be unveiled, revealed into an ongoing process of beautiful, beautiful, soft dreaming situations. And dreaming images, and dreaming shapes, sounds, tastes, and dreaming experiences. Dream on. Dream on. When the body goes, will the dream be over? That's not your concern. That is absolutely not your concern. The dream is unbroken. The dreamer can be taken out. If it dreams that outcome, if that's the final thing, I don't want to come back as this dreamer, you'll just submerge back into the dream that you are, that you've never left. You are an incredible dream, an incredible being with an incredible dreamer state that projects outwards and inwards pulsates life outwards and inwards. Pulsates love outwards and inwards. Pulsates and pulsates and pulsates beyond and beyond and beyond. The dream goes on. No separation.